Hey guys and girls, what's going on, and welcome back to Slippy Slides. If you've ever played the game The Long Dark, or even just seen the title screen, you'll probably recognise this cabin that's in this clip. But you might also be thinking, hold on a minute, it's the wrong way round. And you'd be right to think that, because I'm on the other side of it. How did I get here? Well, keep watching and find out. So this is the title screen that you'll probably recognise from loading up the game The Long Dark. But if you remember the opening clip from round about 10 seconds ago, I was stood round about here somewhere. To get there, there's an awesome glitch that you can do to actually walk around inside the title screen map. Now I know what you're thinking, shut up Slippy, you've gone too far this time, there's no way that's possible. Well, let me tell you guys and girls, this is possible, and what's better is the things inside the title screen, like the rifle and the backpack, are actually interactive. So let's crack on and show you how to do this amazing glitch. First of all, from the main title screen, select Sandbox Mode and start a new game. The experience option doesn't really matter too much, there is one slight difference, but I'll explain that later. Next, move along until you find the region entitled Random with the question mark in. One more click across and you should see the box that's locked and says coming soon. We're going to select the random box, but as soon as you select it, hit right on the D-pad as if to change to the locked box. Now you won't know if the glitch has worked until you load the game up, so select your survivor, call the game whatever you want to, and once you've seen the quotes on the screen and the game's loading up, fingers crossed, there we go people, we've now loaded up the title screen area and we are able to play the game as normal. So if I just spin my character round now, obviously there's nothing behind me because you're never supposed to see in that direction, you're always facing the other way when the title screen loads up, so there's nothing behind you. But what is awesome is you can pick up the rifle. Unfortunately it's not loaded, which is a bit of a pity, but you know, you can still pick the rifle up. You can search the backpack and you can also pick up this shovel. Now on the shovel, underneath it, it actually says missing, and I'd love to know why it says that. I'm not too sure. If anyone finds that out, please let me know. The other cool thing is, I don't know if you noticed just in the top right corner there's this black box that appears in front of you when you walk past the shovel, and inside the black box, I'm not sure if you can see it too well on the video, but there's actually the logo of the wolf and an axe, and it also says The Long Dark within the black box. So pretty cool stuff. I hope you go and try this one out. I'm not going to show you just yet what happens when you enter the log cabin, but just a couple of other things I will mention. You are fully invincible on this map. You never lose heat or get tired, and even if your condition goes down to 0, you just keep going. The other thing is, some of you who've played the game may have noticed a wolf roaming about on the title screen as I've just shown. Well, here it is. It actually moves about within the area beyond the title. Now, this is the point I was talking about when I mentioned the experience option. For some reason, I've only been able to find the wolf when I've been on the Pilgrim and Voyager experience. I couldn't find it anywhere when I was on the Stalker option. Now, if the wolf does attack you, you can get your condition right down to 0% and you'll never die. You are fully invincible on this map. The only thing I don't advise is fighting the wolf off, because as you can see here, once you've done that, even when I've reset the game, deleted my save games, the wolf just keeps running off, so I can no longer get it to attack me. So unfortunately I couldn't film it. But anyway, I'm not going to show you too much more of the map, because you can all go off and explore that yourselves when you try this one out, and I don't want to spoil that for you. I am quickly, however, going to show you what happens when you enter the log cabin. So for those of you who don't want to know what happens and you want to try it yourselves, turn off now, no hard feelings. So here we go, we open the door and it's just blackness. Well, that is disappointing. The weird thing is, you can kind of hear yourself doing stuff in the background, like eating chocolate bars, which by the way, you've got infinite amount of them as well. and you can hear yourself setting things up and walking around. The only thing is you can't see anything, which I am trying to work a way out to get something to work where you can see something, but at the moment I've not been able to do that. The other thing you can do is get on the screen your stats, and you can go to the pause menu. So the game's not actually crashed, it's just kind of like there's nothing in the cabin, because obviously normally you wouldn't even be able to get in there. So the only thing to do from here is just go back to the normal title screen. Just before I go, I want to give a big shout out and thank you to SpiderMonkey105 for bringing this glitch to my attention. His channel can be found in the description. I hope you've all enjoyed the video, and until the next time, as always, take care people.